Part two kind of night, is it? Oh well, it's the way it'll be. We're back. Walking by the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, folks, for everything you need and more. Not a sponsor. Sorry about that. Must have disconnected at the Quick Trip. Sometimes it happens. Probably in the restroom. I don't know. And hopefully, folks find their way back. And we're walking into the lovely sunset now. We're going to have some nice views. So hopefully they make it back. You can see a long way onto the horizon there. If you zoom in on your monitors, folks, you can see a long way into West Tulsa up there. Sorry about the disconnection. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Brandon's back. Yeah, back again. Tell a friend. Yeah. Tell the kids. Wake the neighbors. We're back to walking. And we're walking by a lovely apartment complex, a really big one. There's lots of units. That's a lot of people living down there. I think it's back to back with the Lewiston over. Yeah, I see a fence. So that's this front section is just this one, and the one behind it is the Lewiston, which we've seen when we go south on Lewis. That's the one that goes way down a hill, kind of like we're doing now, down a hill. I think we'll walk at least down to Peoria, maybe down to the river. Depends on how we're feeling. Maybe stop at Brahms. Maybe they'd have a coffee. Now they make you coffee, but you can't make your own coffee. There's a Quick Trip right there too, though. We could try the coffee thing again. Maybe we can get a decaf there. That's one thing about Tulsa. There's always another Quick Trip 1 mile away. Just about anywhere you are, there's a Quick Trip in 1 mile, folks. Just about anywhere you go in this big city, there's a Quick Trip on every corner. If it's not a Quick Trip, there's a Maverick or a Come and Go, and their coffee's pretty good too. They don't have the creamer I like, though. There's my glorious place across the way there. My complex across the highway. We're walking by it. Again, if you're just finding your way back, I apologize for the disconnection. It happens sometimes. Especially when I go in restrooms for some reason. I guess I don't have good cell reception in restrooms for some reason. Hey, hi Supno. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for letting me know I disconnected. I couldn't really tell. All I noticed was the viewers went way down. That's kind of frustrating. You can't really tell if you're broadcasting or not. You followed the scent of the coffee. Yeah, unfortunately, no coffee today, or at least not yet. We got the Propel Strawberry Lemonade. Not a sponsor. Propel water, folks, for what's good for you. Yeah, it's a nice little apartment complex, gated. Well, it's not really gated. Anybody can drive in, but then there's gates. I guess it's gated right here, so never mind. It is kind of gated. Seems to be open all the time, though. It's the Urban Oaks at 51st. Urban Oaks at 51st. Welcome home, it says. Not a place I think I want to live. Hi, Mick Ducati. Welcome back. Yep, I remember you. From Shrewsbury. Mick Ducati, folks, live from Shrewsbury. He's up late again. He's up at 11:45 watching an American guy walk the streets of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Shrewsbury, if you were wondering at home, folks, is the birthplace of Charles Darwin. A little history. Charles Darwin was indeed born in Shrewsbury, in the UK. Damn, get to bed, man. Brandon says, from what I've seen, Most bathrooms don't get good reception. In fact, most buildings have poor reception. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So that was the Urban Oaks at 51st. Right next door, we've got the Bali South Apartments, or Bali High. Na, 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 na. I don't remember the words. Maybe Vaughn knows the words to Bali High. I doubt it. It's close to bedtime, mate. Yes, it is. Oh, look, there's a K-Box mobile storage. I wonder what that's for. You wouldn't think somebody living in an apartment complex would need a K-Box. Maybe it's for the whole apartment complex, huh? So we're walking west into the sunset on 51st Street, heading towards Peoria Avenue, where we shall turn it up. Charles Darwin, like many creators, was just so inspiring. Yes, indeed. We'll turn it up on Peoria, or maybe we'll go to Brahms, maybe we'll go to Quick Trip, get a coffee, we'll see something. And we'll check out some Halloween decorations. Because, folks, tomorrow's Halloween. I don't know if we'll do a walking stream or not. Probably get out and walk some tomorrow. We will probably encounter some trick-or-treaters out and about. So look forward to that tomorrow. See Black Share building. The E seems grayed out. Looks like Black Shar. Black Shar. Yar. Yeah, Halloween tomorrow. Look at that. Look what I got to see. That's cool. That guy's pissed. That truck pulled out right in front of him and was going like 20. And this guy was going like 50 on this road that's 35. So he's mad because he's speeding and the guy pulled out and went the speed limit. Yeah, or whatever. Probably somewhat under it. Sorry, dude, if you're speeding that much down the road, you really don't have a right to beep at people. Supno says, I'm going to hit him with the old lights out and you don't get any candy. Yeah, don't apartment living, you don't really have that problem. We tend to have the big trunk or treat festival for the kids so they don't have to go door to door because, creepy people and stuff, I'm surprised trick-or-treating has survived into the modern era. With all the stranger danger and creepy people and stuff. I'm surprised people still let their kids do it. Remember that crap about 20 years ago? People putting razor blades in apples and shit? Yeah. There's a real downer on your Halloween spirit. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, well. Look at those pretty colors, folks. Festive yellows and oranges and fading into blue and into black. And behind us, the half moon shining down. People keep it going though, yeah. Halloween's still a thing. The people that make costumes like Halloween a lot. Candy makers are big on the holiday as well, I'm sure. I still have all those Reese's I got for Vaughn. I guess I could hand them out if somebody comes. Got a big Walmart bag of Reese's. Haven't done a thing with it yet. I was going to take it to work, let everybody eat on it there, but I just haven't. It's still sitting in the back of my car. Maybe they're melted now. Just a big bag of melted Reese's blah. Halloween will never die, says Supno. Well, okay. That works for me. I smell something burning. Maybe somebody's charcoal grilling meat in the area. Or else somebody just turned their heater on and it's making a lot of smell. Something's definitely burning around here. Oh my goodness, look at that pile of crap over there. It's a bunch of stuff. And a homeless person tending to it. Probably should not go over there. This is Utica Avenue in Skelly. I forgot this is Skelly, not 51st. Oh, they got a dog too, so we're gonna give them a wide berth. We're gonna let this car turn. Come on. God damn it, just get out of my way. I appreciate you being nice, but just get out of my way. You're in the car. I'm walking. The car that just turned right, yeah, turned into the wrong lane. Yep, absolutely did. Turned into the outside lane. You're correct. Or the inside lane, excuse me. Got to turn to the rightmost lane. Lucky no accident. Of course, the guy coming up to him was way back and was speeding like a son of a bitch. So he really doesn't have much of a right to say anything either. He was really speeding. But you're right, that guy should have turned into the closest lane. People always do that. And it drives me crazy too. I would have just slowed down or gone around him. No reason to make a big scene about it. Well, how dare you? Oh! Just calm down, dude. Just go around him. It's going to be fine. Good night, Mick. Thanks for coming in for a while. Have a good night, mate. See you on the next one. Trick-or-treaters tomorrow, probably. Maybe we'll go into the neighborhood somewhere and maybe we'll get some candy. Hey.
Goodbye.
Didn't see him. That homeless person asked me if someone on an electric bike went by. Like, really? Is that your big concern right now, sir? Oh, well. Heading on down the road. Walking down to Peoria. They breaking the eye, yeah. He's breaking the ice before he asked me for some money. That's what it was. This retaining wall here is the preferred home of lots of transients and homeless people around here. They like to camp right up next to the wall. I guess it's warm or something, I don't know. Had to use the cigarette line and start chatting. Yeah. Hey man, you got a lighter? Oh well, yeah. What do you think? It's cold out today, isn't it, man? Yeah, I don't want to make conversation with the homeless folks around here. They're a little rough. They're a little rough in this part of the city. Breaks the wind. Yeah, there you go. Just like Vaughn. Did you watch Vaughn's streams today? I think he uploaded 4. Got into Texas. I think he was saying something about New Mexico on one of them, but it was like the early morning one. So it didn't make any sense, the order. Because in the middle of the day he's in Texas and a road stop somewhere. And then in the morning it's broken from New Mexico. Unless the Texas ones were filmed yesterday and he just uploaded everything. I don't know. Hard to tell with Vaughn. Hard to tell with Vaughn sometimes. Here comes a person on a bike. Hauling some stuff. And there's a dog chained to a tree over there, I think. Now there's a dog. Don't know. It was a lady. There's definitely a dog over there. Can't tell if it's chained to the tree or not, but it's a dog staring at me. And it's staring back over there. Oh, there's his people. Yep, I told you they like to huddle in the corners there. No cans. No cans. There we go, Brahms, exit now. Turn left, go 2 blocks. I wouldn't say it's 2 blocks. It's right by the highway. Interstate's particularly loud today. Vaughn's headed to Arizona, I think. Yeah, I think From what I saw, he was in Texas because he showed from the Texas Welcome Station on I-40. I recognized it. I've been there many times. And I'm pretty sure he said he was crossing into New Mexico. He saw the Welcome to New Mexico sign, but it was super early morning. So I could say maybe he filmed all that yesterday and only uploaded it today. It's weird looking. In any case, I can confirm he was in Texas because I know that Texas Travelers Welcome area on I-40. It's just outside of Shamrock. I know it well. That's where he was. And the Loves, where he got the meatball sandwich, that was near Amarillo. That was probably the Loves on the east side of Amarillo as you're getting into town. Most likely. There's other Loves out there, but it was probably that one. There's that other Quick Trip way off in the distance. I've been everywhere there. I've been a lot of places, man. Is there winter there? Oh, it gets cold, man. Out there in the high plains, it gets fucking cold. There's nothing to stop the north wind and the cold air from funneling down straight through Colorado and into New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle and the Oklahoma Panhandle. It gets fucking cold. You're talking like 40, 50 mile an hour winds when that air starts ripping down from the north. So it might only be like 30 degrees, but that wind chill, it gets ridiculous out there. Ridiculous out there, I say. Pine Bark asks, do you think the cousin is real? I do not. I think the cousin does not exist and it's a troll. But that's why I want to see. I could be wrong. That's just my guess. That's my impression. But I think somebody's been lying to him about being his cousin this whole time. At the rate Vaughn is going, he'll make it to Arizona by 2027. I have to disagree. He seems to be making good time. Like I said, it had to have been this morning he crossed over the New Mexico border. And New Mexico ain't that wide, folks. He's almost there. New Mexico is like 4 hours across. If you go 60. About 240 miles. Best case 300. It's 5 hours. If you go 60. And don't stop too much. And then he's in Arizona. It's just not that far. Yeah, that would be the punchline if he gets there and gets completely ghosted. There's nobody there. The cousin suddenly won't talk to him. I keep trying to call my cousin. They just won't pick up the phone. I need to know where to see Vaughn now. I need to know where the house is. I need some directions here. Question is, would he actually stream it? If he gets out there and nothing happens. Maybe a pregnant lot lizard. I think it's fake. I think the whole thing's fake. I think he will have ended up going to Arizona for absolutely no reason. For sure he will stream it. You think, Pine Bark? Brandon's been to Tennessee, Florida, North and South Carolina. You're a southeast kind of guy. Southeasterner. Yeah, I think you're right, Pine Bark. I think he will. I think he can't help himself. He'll stream all about it. Stream all about it. Then what? Yeah, who knows? My ass is, we'll see. That's the big question, isn't it? Then what? That's kind of the big question, kind of the drama of it. I was going to say kind of the fun of it, but I don't know if it's fun. It's the call for donos. Yeah, he'll start calling for donos again, you think? Oh my. Could be right. Here's Peoria Avenue, folks. Peoria, and this is Skelly here. It's Skelly on both sides of the street here for some reason, instead of 51st. But we all say this is 51st in Peoria. even though it's actually Skelly Avenue and 51st doesn't exist here. What did he do with the money he got for his property? Well, there's several theories. Number one, we don't really know how much he got for his property. He's so dishonest about it, so we don't really know how much money he got. Certainly he spent some of it. He said he spent $3,000 for that car, which was a lie. That was a lie. We're pretty sure he spent $3,000 on Brittany Venti, the donation. He denies that, but it's pretty clear it was him. Lovely sunset as always. Thank you, Random Life. It sure is. So it's hard to say for sure what he did with all that money, or how much money he got in the first place. Might not have been all that much. Wait. This one works. I'll get a not turn signal, I'll get a walk signal here before long. There we go. The little device said Peoria Avenue. Sound like Stephen Hawking, Peoria Avenue. Man, you got to basically run to get across this thing. Look at that, I've got 9 seconds before I'm not supposed to start walking anymore. 5. Well, I don't think that's when you're supposed to stop, but you can't start walking at that point. No, never mind, it went yellow. That is when you're supposed to stop. It went yellow right as it hit 0. And the cars start coming. Helton is very vague about the money spending. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Wait. We're gonna wait. Have you seen the Hawking AI videos, like him in a wheelchair doing jumps and shit? I have not. I haven't seen that. But maybe I'll go check it out. Yeah, Brahms is right there, but I don't really want ice cream tonight. I don't want frozen yogurt. There it is on the marquee, frozen yogurt. Small, $1.45, large, $2. Sounds funny. Oh, just waiting on the walk signal. Yeah, they literally tell you to wait. Here it comes, listen. Wait. Random Life says, I can't wait till he gets to Arizona and finds out it was a waste. That's my thought as well. That might be an entertaining video or two. You think? Oh, here we go. About to get the light. See what it says.
51st Street.
It said 51st Street. But right here it's Skelly. It's not 51st Street. Whatever. I guess they can say whatever they want on the traffic thing. Could be more authoritarian. Yeah, sorry, I can't read today. Could be more authoritarian. More authoritarian. That's hard. That's a tongue twister almost. More authoritarian. But I do hope he gets something. I don't know. I don't know what I hope for anymore, honestly. I don't even know anymore. It'll be a rage because he will have blew $1,500 on gas. Yeah, he'll rage about that. Obviously, it'll be my fault for making him drive somewhere where he was obviously being trolled. And I'm sure I was in on it. That'll be the next thing. I'm sure I will have been in on it and gave him that money just to trick him into going to Arizona where there wasn't anything for him. That's what's going to happen. There we go. That's my prediction. He gets to Arizona, there's nothing there. He gets ghosted. And he says, that Todd Malicote, he gave me that $500 so that I'd drive out here and get trolled. He was in on it. He probably the one calling me. Does that sound about right? We'll go with that. For now. We'll see what actually happens. Or it could be 100% wrong and the cousin could be real, but I don't know. Because you still owe $1,000 for the liens. Yeah, there you go. Wait. No way he'll thank you. He'll demand another $500 to get back. Yeah. Oh, he'll do that anyway. He'll do that anyway. Even if the cousin is there. He'll find some reason to demand more money from me. At some point, it will happen. And somewhere on that day, I will sit back in my lazy chair and smile. Smile a big smile. Oh no, Vaughn, oh no. There won't be any more money, you see. Where there's a will, there's a way. No, Vaughn, there won't be any more money, you see, because I just got you on the road. Remember, that was the plan all along. Just to get you back on the road. Get you making content again. That was the plan. Maybe have a coffee in hand while I sit back in my easy chair and crack a big smile, thinking of Vaughn. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this water on top of the trash can over there in case I can't get a coffee, because there's still about half of it left. If I do get a coffee, I'll just come back out and throw it away. If I don't get a coffee, I'll come back out and keep drinking it. Sounds like a plan. So here we go. Quick trip number 2 for the evening. See if they have stuff for coffee. Let's take a look. The decaf machine seems to be okay. No warning signs. Here's a large cup. Here we go. Got sugar. They even have my creamer. I think we're golden for a lovely cup of coffee, folks. A little sugar in the cup. Over here, get our creamer, get a straw to stir. It's just hard to do while holding a phone, folks. I'm by no means an expert. This is hard to do. That one's completely full. That one's open. Here we go, folks. And hope the internet holds. Yes, we will. Creamer in there. Here we go. Decaf, large. We're dispensing and stirring. Yeah. Random says it would be hilarious if Vaughn sends you an email and says, "Hey Todd, can I crash at your place till I get back on my feet?" Nah, I don't think it's going to happen. It would be hilarious, you're right. And I'll say, oh no, that won't be happening today. Oh no. Oh no, Vaughn, oh no. Oh, my tummy hurts again. It's that sandwich I ate. Sorry, I gotta put this down for a moment. It takes 2 hands to really secure the lid. If I can do it at all. There we go. Seems to be okay now. It's hard to secure these lids. You need 2 hands. Sweet sound of yumminess. Yeah, there you go. Hello. Just a coffee.
$3.35.
All good, thank you. The lid can be tricky. You're not wrong. Vaughn has enough room in his car for him, dog, fleas, bed bugs, and roaches. There you go. That's pretty comprehensive list there. Got to talk to the hospital. Okay, Subno, yeah, take care of your stuff for sure. Thanks for coming by. Thank you so much for coming by. We are walking home, folks. We've been at this for... Sorry, I had to check real quick. Been at this for about an hour, 2.25 miles. So I'm walking slow today. It was like 58 minutes, 2.25 miles. But, you know, I've stopped in stores a couple times. My pace is pretty slow tonight because it's chilly out here. Do you get much snow there? Nah, Michelle, we get 2 or 3 events a year. Sometimes we get an event, 12 inches. Most of the time we get a couple of dustings and a 3 or 4 inch major snowstorm that shuts everything down, which is hilarious. That's about it around here. Not much more than that on most years. Some years, more snow than others. We're gonna have to try to get across this street quickly, student. Here we go. Gotta run. They're coming. They're not kidding around. They're coming for me. They will run your ass over. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta just kind of waddle across the street there. Event, yeah. It's a snow event. You can buy a ticket. Absolutely. I'm gonna spy on this new Napa store again. Oh shit, they have door shutters up now. You can't spy on it anymore. Maybe it's got an opening date. They got some posters up. Trusted. We make hydraulic hoses, small engines, battery testing, wiper installation, import parts. Oh, it's battery recycling. My bad. Heavy duty parts. Explore millions of custom accessories. And Napa Online. I worked for Napa for about 25 years. Long time. They fucked me over in the end. Yeah, you can't. They've got a big old pull down door there. You can't see nothing. And all of these are blacked out. And there's no grand opening date. Worst we got was 7 feet, says Michelle. Holy cow. 7 feet of snow. That's crazy. It's insane. All right, we're walking home, which is good. My tummy hurts. That cold cut sandwich I ate is affecting my tummy. I'll be fine till I get home, though. I think. We'll find out. There's Cece's. That's a Cece's. Lots of folks getting pizza. You couldn't see your fence. You had 12 feet of snow. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Here's the consignment furniture store. Home decor, rugs, furniture, lighting. They got it all, man. Got a little vase there, a candle. Got some china for you. China from China. Pillows and linens, 20% off. Around the house. And then the Christmas layaway is going on at the pawn shop. It's a big deal. They look closed. Tools, musical instruments, electronics. They got it all, folks. We buy gold, layaway, pawn loans, jewelry. They do it all. I bet Vaughn worked at Napa for a couple of months after being an orderly. He's done everything, so why not that too? Sure enough. Sure enough. Well, folks, that's been about an hour, so I'm just going to walk home, listen to some tunes. My battery's getting low. I do thank you for coming. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow with the trick-or-treaters. Have a great night. Bye-bye.